Okay, let's checking the volume, the sound. Okay, let's check. Okay, it's good. So, good morning to everyone. It's Monday, 13th of March. Start of a new week. Very interesting things happening in Bitcoin. So, I wanted to cover Bitcoin as usual. Because where Bitcoin goes, all the other coins fall usually. And even, I was thinking to myself how everything is so much connected. Like the stock market is going up, Bitcoin is going up. The dollar is going down, Bitcoin is going up. So it's very much correlated. It's actually like one asset. For me, it's just easy to trade Bitcoin than paying commissions for the stock market. For me, it's one thing. Okay, enough blabbering. Let's see what is happening here. So we have be very careful, because although we had a pump yesterday, it was a nice pump, but it was Sunday. I was visiting a friend, so when I came back, it was really a surprise that we had such a huge such a huge pump on Sunday. On Sunday, to be honest, I didn't expect anything. But on the weekly, we have red dot here. So there is one thing that might happen. Either we continue and print also a green dot in the next weeks and continue for 30k, even 40k, 45k, or we roll down. And now let's see the lower time frames, but seeing the daily, it's very interesting. The daily is just starting here. So we hit 85 on the daily on the momentum, and this oscillator is basically just starting. Now I want to see, because we have a red dot here and a red dot, I want to see this momentum. I'll have a line here, so most probably I want to see the momentum coming right here, and I want to basically see if we have a red dot. If we have a red dot and the money flow is going down, it may be a short opportunity. Yeah, really. If, however, we break through this momentum like that, and basically we can have a red dot, fall a little bit down, and just continue upside to the upside. This would be really very bullish, very bullish. So much bullish that I think 30k would be the small stop. Like maybe we go to more than 30k, like 40k, 35, I don't know. But yeah, let's see the lower time frames. What is interesting now is that the 4 hour is on the money flow. We're pretty much in the red, so be very careful longing here. Actually, any longs on this level should be ticked off. Like it's not a good time, it's not a good placement to long, because the 4 hour might do something like that, and we might have even bigger dump than this one. It is a possibility. I don't have a crystal ball. It's always a possibility. So longing at 70 in the momentum, it just seems a little bit crazy to me. But sometimes crazy people make money. Sometimes they do. This is how it is in the markets. What we have to watch out is this money flow. If we start curving like that to the upside and we cross the zero line, this would be really bullish, but we might get rejected here and start printing lower wall on the money flow. So right now it's really interesting to decide deciding time for Bitcoin. Like, really, should we, if we're going down, I don't think we're going down, to be honest. I did expect that this move is going to be smaller, like it's going to end here on the minus 13 or minus 8 or somewhere here, but it pumped really big for Sunday. This is amazing. It shows a lot of strength. It shows that some really big players are sitting on it, and yeah, they have bought a lot and now they are sitting on it. They might take some profit off the table, and basically the price, the 4 hour, can do something like that and consolidate on the MAs and jump from the MAs. Moving averages. So right now it's a very key moment, very key moment. This is what I can see. Now looking at the 3 hour, really a key moment in Bitcoin. We might get rejected here and start to go down. How much down further, this is unknown. It might be a little, it might be more. If it's a little, we might start recovering to the upside. Who knows? I mean, right now it's one of those times that you have to be on the sidelines and watch. Are we going to get rejected here? And actually watch the percentage of price fall versus the speed of falling. You know, this is very the volatility. This is very important right now to observe. 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour is someone is sitting here, bought here, bought a lot of Bitcoin, has nice profits right now. He might take some off the table, but even he is not, or she, he or she is not taking much profit right now, just sitting on it. So yeah, there might be more even to the upside. Let's see the 45-minute. Yeah, money flow is clearly going up, so money is increasing. People are buying, and the whales are not selling. This is the important stuff. And yeah, I'll limit myself to the 30-minute. And very very important message from Bitcoin, that basically it wrecked a lot of short players here that were hoping that it's going to 10k or 12k. A lot of players were wrecked, or their profits taken. If they had the stop loss to the break even, this was all in vain, all waste of time for them. Really interesting. The price action has been really interesting for Sunday. I didn't expect this at all. I did expect some upside until, let's say, 20.8 or 9, until the middle line of the Bollinger, and that's it for Sunday. But you see, it is some kind of a Bart Simpson pattern. Okay, I want to see the daily Ichimoku. So I was saying in some previous video that if we hold here, or if we break the Tenkan-sen on the daily, it would be really bearish. Like, the bears will come out of the forest if we break this daily on the Ichimoku cloud. And we didn't. We were almost breaking this, and we got pumped. We got supported by the bulls. So this is looking really bullish right now. We're getting supported by the cloud. We're almost getting out of the cloud soon. So we might have more upside price action going out of the Ichimoku cloud. This is on the daily. We might, if we start reaching, if we break this middle line of the Bollinger of 22.5 and we continue up and we break this level and we can even backtest it, break it and backtest it, that's really important level, and we might be reaching at least 24.8 for the time being, even breaking this high. On the daily it really looks very nice. Now something to keep in mind on the 12 hour of the Ichimoku cloud, that we have a resistance here at 23.2, so we'll definitely have resistance here, and it's key, if we break it we will consolidate, I think, a little bit to the sidelines here, some consolidation, and so we have to watch out if we attempt a breakout here on this cloud, because here the cloud is really thin and it should go up. It might attempt to break this thin cloud. I was actually very perplexed on the daily because the cloud was really thick and we should have gotten supported, but no, the volatility was higher than what we should have expected. So resistance on 20, it will be today actually. I think today and tomorrow we're going to test this, and when we test it, it would be really key if we're going to break it or reject. So I will be watching this. I will be watching this with my popcorn today and tomorrow. Here we're on the upper Bollinger Band on the 6 hour. I don't expect I think more of it, to be honest. I would really not have any longs or even scalps or whatever, just watch it. It's on the higher Bollinger. There is not much risk reward ratio for you if you long here. We might break it, of course, not to say that we cannot, we can break it, but there is not much risk reward. Yeah, really interesting. We'll see what happens, guys and girls. We broke it on the 2 hour, clearly. We might backtest even this level at 21.5. Clear break on the 2 hour and 1 hour. On the 1 hour even it's a little bit high for me. We might backtest this at 21 point, let's say 5. The lowest level of the Tenkan Sen is 21.3. Yeah, 21.3, 3ish, 5ish. Maybe we get supported by the cloud and jump again to the upside. Yeah, the MACD is pretty bullish. This is bullish MACD. Very bullish. And okay, let me see this. So I need the CVD here, and I need the funding. Not dunding, but funding. And well, open interest I don't. It's not so much important for me. What is really important is to see the CVD and the funding. The funding is really wow. Just look at the negative funding. It was crying for a pump. It was just crying for a pump. I saw this funding in the morning. It was something like that. And it looked very bullish. And then it played out. let's see what else we have. Here a little bit of bearish divergence, but just a little bit. It's not really, it's very strong, I would say. We might have a little bit fall to the downside, as I said, a retest of this maybe this pivot. Yeah, 21.5 is again the pivot. It is coinciding always with the Ichimoku, because the Ichimoku quality is dynamic support and resistance. So it's pretty much the same whether you use this pivot lines or the Ichimoku cloud. It's all the same if you know how to interpret it. Yeah, so that's it pretty much from me. Have a nice start of the week and Monday. Don't make stupid things. It's also a good moment to watch out the market for some time and not make any trades right now. But if we get supported here by 21.5, or if we don't even go there, we'll see. Maybe I can place some small scalp to the long side. But keep in mind that the 4 hour is it might be starting to roll over, to roll to the downside, and it might not be good. But yeah, that's it from my side. Bye bye.